Looking for a productive play on first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. First down here for the offense. Looking for a crease to the left. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try the left side. Flying down the left side. The 40. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry up. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out. Trying to get behind the defense. In the double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
The give to the lone running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
This is a defense that comes to play every week with bad intentions, and they set the tone in games by making hits like that. They've got players on defense that play downhill, and they come flying in. If you're a ball carrier, you better get down. You keep trying to fight for extra yards, or you don't have your head on a swivel. Watch out, because these dudes lay the lumber.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice.
And he loses the football on the return. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my run. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Inside the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
And the Sooners moving quickly to the line. The give on the inside. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
And we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
Wide receiver shows motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Sooners. He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And he muffs it. It's loose. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to throw on second down. Complete downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Give to the single back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Line gets set, 1st down. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 6.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He leaves it with the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Third down and 2, you know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
They'll try the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Right back to the well. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They're going to test the right side with this one. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Sooners are threatening on 1st and goal. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. 1st and goal for the offense. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On the ground with the counter. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
But how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Sooners want to crank the tempo. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Okay, ready?
Trying to pick up a first down.
Get set, get set.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run the option. Smashes through. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the defense doing work. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing tender seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, and get you a touchdown.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. Touch pass on the run. Giving him his pads. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Shows him the stiff arm. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Nice move to keep running. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hit and yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Motion from the offense. Jet sweep, trying to get the edge. At the 35, he's loose. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
325.
Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Wolf. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. Nice move to stay on his feet. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And the Sooners trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Sooners! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. One more snap coming before halftime. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out.
Got a lot of running room. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well. He's off to the races. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback moving. He's got his man.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that shot. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy, guys.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Not a lot of room there. Give them a couple to the 16.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in this.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Sooners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. A 1st down for the offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but it's not his fault. I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now they're going to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he hauls it in at the 25. Touchdown, Mississippi State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
He's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.